Comment below what your favorite type of wine is. Red, white, what do we have? Chardonnay,
Team white.
sweet, dry. I think I like reds the most.
Definitely a red.
Dry sometimes, but also I like sweets. Where are we going today?
We are at Lakeridge Winery in Clermont.
Oh, this is Clermont? I thought this was Kissimmee.
No, this is Clermont. We're going to go on a wine tour and have a wine tasting. Yeah, so they give, I guess, a video, a 12-minute video. Maybe
I'm just gonna get you because
our
that's
history
easier.
and stuff. 12-minute video, then you go on a 15-minute walk tour of the facility, and then you come back into this main building for the wine tasting.
What is that?
To decorate your wine glass.
What? Come on, kids. Wait, you really need
Look at it.
a decoration for the wine glass? People are doing too much. Okay, this is my section right here. You already know.
Oh my god.
Cheese boards, cheese boards. Oh, dang, that's cool. It just cuts it. Just cuts the cheese.
Marble.
This is cool. That's what I need. I love wine, but yo, cheese boards though? This is where we'll be doing the tasting. So now we're waiting for the movie, for the film to start. I imagine it'll be like over the facility probably, and then the wines, and then after that, what do you say we do a walk? And then we do the tasting that they're doing right now.
I'm using this tank over to my right as an example. Those black pipes going into the side of the tank are pumping a chilled fluid around the outside of the tank through those ridges you see right there on the outside. That's what we call a cooling jacket. So that allows us to drop the temperature down to 50 degrees and keep it there. That's why it's a little cooler in this warehouse than it is outside. We also have another vineyard we take care of up in the Panhandle, Florida. That's 120 acres. So as a company, we take care of around 200 acres. And then the rest of the grapes we get come from family-owned vineyards around the state of Florida. There's a couple exceptions with some of our oddly shaped bottles that do not work on the line. But the majority of the wine is bottled right there on that machine.
Time for the tasting. You ready?
So the first two wines on our tasting on that list are not on our complimentary tasting. So we do charge a tasting fee of $5 for those two. And we're starting with dry wines, and as we go through, the wines will get sweeter. So this is a dry red wine. Our Cabernet is not as dry as you're expecting a Cabernet to be. It's actually a little more softer, more fruit forward. So when you're holding the glass up towards the light, you want to be able to see through the wine. You want to look for the color. The color should be nice, deep ruby red in color, never orange or rusty. Usually see those in streaks, and that's going to indicate oxidation. Next, you're going to want to swirl your wine. So swirl your wine in the glass. You can do that by holding it up in the air and being dangerous to all the people around you, or my better way of doing it is just setting it on the counter, moving it around in a circle like that. Way safer.
True.
And swirling moves oxygen through the wine. It aerates it. It's going to taste and smell a lot better than if you just drink it right out of the bottle. Alright, so after swirling, smell the wine. A lot of your sense of taste has to do with your sense of smell, so definitely smell the wine before you start tasting. Then a couple of sips to cleanse your palate. And finally, our last test, my favorite, savor your wine. So this is going to be nice and bubbly. We make this using the same bottle fermentation method that they would use in France to make champagne. But we cannot call this champagne. Who can tell me why?
Not from France.
A few of you got it. It's not from Champagne, France, made from champagne grapes. Alright, she gets extra.
That one smells good, right?
If you guys want to drink a bottle after we get done with the tasting, there is some cheese in the refrigerator right over there. We have meat and cheese trays.
Oh, talking now.
And you can buy a cold bottle of wine and enjoy it right outside or upstairs. Very sweet. If you are into sweet wine,
that's a good one.
The best ones for you.
Yeah,
That's smooth. Okay.
It's dangerously easy to drink.
That one is good.
That's all New York.
I put 2. I had to put 2 check marks on that one.
I'm shipping to New York. So this one has a lovely color to it, great at cookouts. So anything off the grill.
Let's take a look at this.
Already sweet, so you don't have to add a lot of fruit juice and make it sweeter.
Swirl it around a little bit.
And you're driving too, aren't you?
Dude, that smells good.
Oh wow.
So this one is a little more complex of a flavor profile than that Southern Red. A little more oak, kind of a nutty finish to it. It's very good. So that is our last wine on the list, but we don't have to stop there, do we?
Nope. That's different, right?
I have wine slushies.
Oh.
Whoa.
So you guys have had frozen margaritas, I'm sure. Very
Frozen.
similar, except for you don't have to ruin your day by drinking tequila. I don't know about you, but once I start drinking tequila, everything's done, including myself.
Cancel the plans.
Slushy is addictive, and if you bring that to a party, you will be the most popular person there. Everybody will be asking you how you made that, where did you get it,
Where'd you get this?
and do you have more?
Damn, that's good. Whoa
If you
there.
have trouble getting it out, tap the cup a little bit while you're drinking it.
Mmm.
I'm with the Chablis and this box right here. So $10.99 for the box,
Yo.
$7.99 for Chablis, and
That's crazy.
some ice in a blender, and you're good to go. Believe it or not, a case of wine doesn't last as long as you think. 12 bottles of wine, think about it. If you have them sitting there, you're gonna drink like maybe a half a bottle to a bottle a night. And then when you get to the weekend, you might drink 2 bottles a night, and before you know it, that case is done. Maybe you're on vacation. A lot of people say, hey, I only have 3 days. I'm like, 6 bottles, 3 days. It's no brainer. That's 2 bottles a day, or 1 bottle a day and a bunch of bottles the last one. You're on vacation. You're allowed to drink whatever you want. Publix has almost all of them. They have, well, they got 4 of them for sure. Cabernet, Chardonnay, Southern White, Southern Red are all at Publix.
Nice. Okay.
So all of those you can find at any Publix at any time, anywhere in the state of Florida.
That was tasty. I'm gonna have them. They need to sponsor us. If you're watching this video, sponsor us. These are all the wines.
Southern Red right here.
Yo, that's Southern Red. This one was good. I like the last one.
I didn't like that one.
Well, that's because your taste buds are broken.
I'm not broken.
What was
It's just different.
They're broken.
Yours are unique.
There you go. They're unique.
They're broken. Let's be honest. Taste profile. She don't got no body.
I'm dead.
She's white. She don't got no body.
We didn't get any sweet.
This was a good one though. I really like that one though. And it's a good price too. Had to get that cheese board, baby. Not, this ain't a cheese board,
The
but
cheese plastic.
every time people eat a cheese board or eat cheese and meat, I want them to think of me. Like, yo, let's watch Lauren and Dee's videos while we eat this cheese and meat, because that's what they love. Man, this was a great tour, right? Dude, they don't skimp on that wine. The tour is free, so all you gotta do is come out here, ready to show you the movie, walk you around, and then all those wine tastings were free, except for the top 2. So what they said, this is the largest winery in Florida?
Yes.
Or, yeah, winery, right? Yeah. But also, let's address the topic while we're here.
What topic?
People wondering why we are willing to drink. I don't know why I did this, but why we're willing to drink in videos. And it's like, it's not about the drinking.
It's about the experience.
Right. So we're not telling people go out here and get trashed and just turn up and have a great time and just do whatever you want. It's more about like, go find places that are gonna give you a good experience and go experience them with the people you love. If you don't like wine, if you don't like things to drink, like you don't have to like drink them. Don't drink them then, or ask for the drinks without it. But like some people do. So it shouldn't be that we're looking to like judge people all the time, but instead it's like, how can we encourage other people that would have otherwise stayed at home or been on their phone and not talking to their husband or wife to step out and enjoy these experiences that are either local or they're traveling.
Right. The point is that if you're into the things that we find, you know about them. So if you're into wine and learning about the history and tasting some, then now you know of a place in case you didn't know of it before. Or we're here to inspire you to find something to do of your own, even if you're not into drinking or you know you don't like the places that we find. Okay, cool, but take your husband or your wife out and do something that you both will enjoy together.
Also, there's like a little red subscribe button. That is very optional. So if you want to see what we have to offer, you can hit that. If you don't, no hard feelings. There's plenty of other channels on here that you can watch that probably suit you, whatever you want to see. If we weren't out doing stuff, we could just be like other couples where like I'm doing my thing, I'm watching the NFL and you're doing your own thing. It's like we're not bonding.
Exactly.
So it's more about like, just get out there and enjoy the world. Don't necessarily worry about, oh my gosh, I might go somewhere and I'm gonna have a cocktail and people are gonna judge me. It's like, bro, you might not ever have built that relationship otherwise. So it's not about being reckless.
And good or bad, everyone's going to have an opinion. So just do what suits you.
Major facts. There's nowhere to park.
Well, we're here at Old Town because we wanted to come and see the antique car show.
Don't talk normal.
This is normal.
You don't talk to me like that, all nice and sweet.
How do I talk to you?
Yo, we at Old Town, son. What's good, babe?
Not how I
we
talk
out
to
here,
you.
yo.
Stop.
Why you stuck on stupid?